Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel with a new travel vlog. This time we are going to Shimla and Manali trip for 5 nights and 6 days. So for that reason we just left our house from Bangalore and going to Bangalore International Airport. From there directly we went to the Chandigarh International Airport. But our plan is like that we will go to Shimla from the Kalka via toy train. So that's why we spent a lot of time and just to wait inside the airport for the security purpose and safety purpose. Then we left from the airport at 2 o'clock midnight. At that time when the outside temperature was very less, it was around 6 to 7 degrees Celsius. So from there already we booked our entire trip through the travel agency. So they already sent our cab for the next 6 days, and that guy is waiting at the outside of the airport. From there we directly went to Kalka Railway Station. So after there just taking little tea, and after that we entering into the Kalka Railway Station, the historical station. See, the straight our train is waiting. Our train time was at the midnight, is the early morning, 3:40 a.m. in the morning. This one is our toy train. That Kalka to Shimla toy train is one of the UNESCO heritage toy train like Darjeeling. And India actually 3 toy train has for that UNESCO heritage tag. The one is the Shimla Kalka, second one is the Darjeeling, and third one is the Nilgiri Uti toy train. So after spending some time, we can see that the sunrise already means that early morning light already has come up, but still the moon is on the sky. See, after that is the early morning view. And actually that time it was the atmosphere and the surroundings was very nice. Very cold breeze was there on the outside. This one is the actual rain, but and the train and the track. You can see it is the narrow gauge. And the other trains are very nice. In that, from the Kalka to Shimla, in that route, more than 100 tunnels are there, and all those things has been made by the British. When the British rule was there in India, they made that one. At around 9 o'clock in the morning, we reached the Shimla. And that one is the entire train is the chair car train. And that one is the Shimla railway station. Now we are going towards the outside, because that cab through which we came from the Chandigarh airport to Kalka, that cab is waiting at the outside. Now from there we directly reach to our hotel, and this is our Shimla hotel, and the entire details of the hotel for in our tour I will add into the description. After reaching there, we just take our breakfast, and after that we just take a little rest, because the last night, whole night we were journey. That was the entire night, throughout the night. So because of that we were very tired. So after taking some rest, our next destination is to go to the Mall Road, Shimla Mall Road. And because of that, around 4 o'clock, after taking a little nap, we started our journey towards the Mall Road. And our hotel was around 20 to 25 minutes from the Mall Road. Actually that day was the Saturday, so because of that the tourist rush is little more in Shimla. Now after reaching into the Mall Road, we just took some snacks, and after that we started to hopping at the Shimla Mall Road. That is the actual Mall Road area. There's some function is going on the right side, and on the left side there is one church, and here one Bari Temple is also there. which is very famous for the Bengalis. There are so many tourists, more than hundreds of tourists are there. Everyone enjoying that chill weather. The sunlight is there, but that impact is very less. Plus, still clouds are also there. And that one is the night view of the Shimla Mall Road. That is the second day. On the second day, our planning is to hopping that Kufri. In that Kufri village, there are stay farmings are there. We will reach there. Then after that, one zoo is there. So all those things will come for the today's sightseeing. There one viewpoint is there, that is the green viewpoint. From there means entire the hills are there, which is the fully covered with the trees, green trees, and so that point is called the green viewpoint. See, this one is the Rashtrapati Niwas Bhavan, means in the actually that is the winter time. The Rashtrapati is the president of the India. Is staying here. The summer time. And after that we reached Kufri. Then you can see there the snows are there over the road, because that is little high from the high altitude compared to the Shimla. And from there we saw the Himalayan mountain range, and which is completely snow covered. Now after reaching in Kufri, we have hired one cab. It's actually jeep. There you can see here short package is 1,000 rupees for me and my wife, so it was total 2,000 rupees. Have to take one jeep. It is a shareable jeep. After that we reached the Kufri village. In that Kufri village, on the right side there is a step farming. Here all the steps are there, and on the left side there is the beautiful Himalayan range. We spent more than 15 minutes and we took some photos, and from there, and after that there is a temple. So for that Kali temple we started to climb the steps. There are more than 250 steps are there, around 263 steps are there, but as it is on the high altitude, that's why some facing that the breathing problem. But if you climb very calmly, then I think you will not face any issue. And we both enjoyed a lot for that climbing, because on that one side it is the pine forest and the another side is the mountain view. You can see the view from that temple. That is very nice actually. And from there, as a prasad, they gave some murmure and the coconut, and we took that things. That was also very nice. After that, again we are coming back from there to our spot from where we took that jeep. From there we came to that Himalayan natural path, means the zoo, the Kufri zoo. Actually we came mainly because that is the low temperature area, means you can see that the bear, Himalayan bear, actually here the night time the temperature reduced to minus, and if you come in the winter then the snowfall also happens. So in that low temperature area, how the animals are surviving, for that reason we came there. See, that is the night view of the Shimla from our hotel. Okay, that is the third day. Today we will say goodbye to Shimla, and from Shimla we will directly go to Manali. So for that reason and today our journey is actually a little long journey. You can see one of the most longest journey, because it will take more than 9 hours. And for that reason, so after taking breakfast and bath, we just started our journey early in the morning, and around 8:30 a.m. in the morning, because it will take more than 9 hours to reach. After reaching on the highway, nowadays there are so many tunnels are there over the national highway. and thanks to that National Highway Authority of India for making our journey smooth. Previously, actually, it has the so many turning paths are there, and so almost it took 12 hours to reach Manali from Simla. But nowadays it will take around 7 hours because there are so many tunnels are there, and the most of the tunnels are fully cemented, and the lights are there. And among the all tunnels, among the 13 tunnels, we got only one single tunnel where that the walls are not cemented. It is looking like that the old Dane type. After that, near the Pando Dam, we stopped for few minutes for taking our lunch. We took lunch from one that North Indian hotel, and most of the things are veg. And after that, see, that is the Pando Dam. That is the Pando Dam. The view of the Pando Dam. It's a huge, and actually it's carrying a lot of water and to save the Himachal and that the other surroundings during the time of the rainy season. After that, they see this one is the Kulu, and after coming a lot more than 80 kilometers from Pando, then we reach the Bhuntar airport, and after that Kulu village. Actually, Kulu is the main district point of the Kulu district, and so here the more than 80% population of the Kulu district are staying in the Kulu town only. See, this one is the Bias river, and we are crossing the Bias river, and here we will stop for few minutes. And the see, that one is the famous things, that river rafting in that Bias river, and that's why the most of the people are coming in Kulu for that, to doing that river rafting. And now we visited that Kulu Vaishnavi temple, Vaishnavi Mata Devi temple. And after visiting the temple, we started our journey towards the Manali, because already that time it was 4:30 p.m. in the afternoon time. We started in the morning time 8:30, but still it will take more than 1 hour to reach Manali. See, on the right side there is the balloon riding option is there over the Parvati river, so if you want you can do that one, but the charges are very high, and so if you come by a group then it will be easier for you. And so many publics are doing that the paragliding here in Kulu also. After that we reached Manali around 4:55 and around 5 p.m. in the morning, and this one is our hotel Outtown, and we will stay here for the next 2 days. See, that is the night view from our hotel, and because of that cold there are so many doing that, taking that heat from that fire. And that one is our 4th day, and that is the view from our hotel. And after that, after doing the breakfast, we started our journey towards the Solang Valley, and today our views are the Solang Valley, Otol Tunnel, and Sisu, those things we will cover. After 30 minutes we reached that Solang Valley. See, it is the completely snow covered Solang Valley, and the snowfall happened the 4 to 3 days back. So here you can see the fresh snow. Previously when we visited the Sonmarg, then that time we didn't get the fresh snow because there was the hard snow. See, we have enjoyed a lot. We enjoyed a lot because previously we have never ever received that much of soft snow. So we tried to enter as much as possible. So after spending more than 3 hours after playing with snow. We started to go to the Atal tunnel. To go to Atal tunnel, our normal cab will not go, so have to hire the union taxi. So, and that is also sharing, and they are also charge up in 1000 per head. And in one jeep 6 person will be there. So after uh, taking one jeep in rent, we started our journey towards the Atal tunnel. See, after going some few kilometer, then the view is like that. The entire river has been fully freezed, and the entire views are just complete white, and in mid some trees are there. That's it. After that we reached Atal tunnel. This is the one of the longest the tunnel under the hills. This is the Atal tunnel, and that is the view of the Atal tunnel. And its length is almost 8 kilometers. When you come out from that Atal tunnel, then you will reach Shishu. See, that is the view of the Shishu village. Actually, we at that time we did not go to the Shishu village because it is completely sealed by the snow. So that is the Shishu valley. See the view, just the mesmerizing view, and that is the river. That is the river Parvati, and the view. And see, you can see on that far that snowfall is happening, and that actually the nearby hilltop is also covered by the cloud, and there also snowfall is happening. And in fact, when we started to come back from the Shishu valley, then already the snowfall started, but it is a very less in amount. After that we reached Basist temple is there. Here some hot springs are also there, and that area is very on the high altitude. So if you check in the Google weather, that will show very less, means almost 10 degrees less than the Manali. So if you want to stay one night in the buses, so take the precautions. After that we reached to that mall road in Manali, but first we went the Hirimba temple. After when we will coming back from the Hirimba temple, then we will visit that mall road. See that this one is the entrance path of the Hirimba temple, and see the beauty. And the temple is also very nice, and so many people are there that time in that Hirimba temple. After that we reached to the mall road, but that time already rain started. So after coming back from the mall road, we took our dinner and just directly went to sleep. And this is the next day morning. That is the 5th day. See, that is the view from our hotel room. And see on the opposite side where that mall road and that Hirimba temples are there. See, that is fully covered by the cloud, and see snowfall is also happening. And see that those plants are covered with that white is. And now after that we again come back to that mall road, and because there is a Tibetan monastery was there, because yesterday it was closed, that's why again we came. That one is very nice. So when we are going to Kasol, in that path in mid we spend 10 to 15 minutes in the Tibetan monastery, but that time it was raining. After that, when we started our journey towards the castle, that entire road is there. Sometimes it's drizzling, sometimes it's raining. It was raining heavily. After crossing Kulu, we just entering into the separate path of the castle. See on the both on the side on the road it is fully covered by the apricot and the apple trees, and there the new flowers are coming, so it is looking awesome. But when you are coming from that Kulu to Kasol, their roads are not good, because those things, Kasol, Manikaran, those are the offbeat place. So, and plus here means landslides are also happen frequently. So here after that we reached to our hotel in Kasol, but after just putting our luggages and just little facing up, we started our journey towards the Manikaran Gurudwara, because it's already 2:30 p.m. So if we want to take rest, then it will be very late. And here roads are very narrow, so means here traffic jams are also there, because if one bus or one lorry came in mid, because it is very difficult for the other vehicles to pass through. In Manikaran, its famous thing is that here hot springs are there. So because of that hot spring, it is very famous. You can see there is a swimming pool, and in that swimming pool all time that hot water is coming. So in that very freezing temperature also, people are used to take bath there. This is the Gurudwara, and here they are serving food in free of cost to every people. So you also can, if you want to go there, you also can take food from there. After that we started to came back towards our hotel. In mid we stopped for a while in one local market to buy that fridge magnet. After leaving from there, we went to the Asarut Cafe. Asarut Cafe, TVS Cafe, Cholo Kasol, those are the famous cafe in Kasol. So because of that, it is, those things are situated in the bank of the river Parvati. So when you will be in Kasol, please try to visit any of the cafe. After that we came back to our hotel, and after taking some rest we just take our dinner and just sleep, because that is the entire 5 days the travel is going and on. Today is the last day of our travel also, of our trip. So today we wake up little early in the morning, because today also it will take a long time to reach Chandigarh airport from Kasol. So we started our journey at 8 o'clock in the morning after packing our breakfast, and we reached around 2:30 p.m. In the afternoon time in the Chandigarh International Airport. Means in that for that in that trip there are so many tunnels are there in mid. And because of that the journey was not too much hectic, but still we both were not well from the last night, so we didn't took anything, only ORS and the water, normal water. After that, when we reached the Chandigarh, then again the rain started, and here it is raining very heavily. And that time we just checked in that news report, and we found that one it is snowfall happening in the Manali. After that, though our flight was at 7 p.m. in the evening time, but we reached little early, because we are not, as I told, that we are not feeling well, so we will take rest in airport for that next 3 hours, and after that our flight will be. See, it is the flight time. Our flight time is 7:30. It has been delayed for half an hour. So that is our entire trip. I will add the hotel and the travel agency details in the description, and if you like our video, please like and subscribe our channel, and If you want to share your thought about that video, please comment. Thank you.